Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today's topic is scoring and grading tests and assignments. Scoring rubrics to score construct response task. Under the perspective, which is the rubric in language testing, rubrics are used to rate the language skills of students in their language learning process. The achievement in learning those language skills, rubrics are very important for students because they give useful to use their productive language effectively in their task of speaking or writing predicted skills. For example, how to write an email, fill out a form, survive an enjoy interview, make a presentation, among others. In the other words, I can deduce that a rubric is a type of a daily scoring guide that assesses and articulates specific components in the expectation of a segment. For example, a rubric can be used for a variety of segments: research papers, graph projects, portfolios, and presentation. Well, let's begin. As we can see, here we have an example about rubrics. And when we talk about the rubric, one is a note segment tool that shows criteria for different levels of quality against which students work can be assessed, and rubrics are flexible, can adapted to suit almost any type of learning produced, presentation, lab works in portfolios, etc. As we can see here, having simple about the writing platform really important. Then we have how the rubrics benefit the students, and this is really important now because when a student hands the rubrics before the assignment, the expectations and the requirements of the student's success are clearly identified in the breaks. A student can understand where they need to work to improve their scores. The benefits of these rubrics for students. Well, why we use scoring platforms when assessing speaking and writing skills? I think, for example, that many experts believe that the students, when receive an audience says beforehand, they understand what is expected and how to will be assessed and can prepare according inference, can understand what is expected and why certain grades are given is development, use of examples and conclusions. And in speaking, we have a clarity of topic-specific information, the structure, the preparation, the organization of the topic, and phonics. However, the following question would to have difference between rubrics. For example, the difference between analytical rubric and holistic rubric. For the first analytical rubric, this means that analytical, the topics around of the use, like a grade for students, a product to list of the master, the column in which the performance levels are listed to the top round of the use of numbers of describes labels. The cells within the center of the rubric can be left blank on the other can contain criteria as discovered individual description of their specific candidate for this level performance correct when grading with analytic rubric H. Okay, of a single scale, all criteria to be include the assessment that are considered to 4 or 1/6 points based of overall judgment of the students. Works in this much a complete part of students' work, and the holistic rubric is a holistic rubric evaluates students' performance in an integrated manner, cannot determine the components of the understanding or provide overall scores, whereas analytical rubrics are used to assess students' performance in science details. The criteria to also that in the holistic rubric is that the feedback is limited, whereas in analytical rubrics the feedback you recite is more comprehension. The other hand, advantages and disadvantages. As we can see, for example, in analytical rubrics, we have disadvantages. For example, diagnostic information provides informative feedback, links, instructions, ability to combine scores. For example, in a holistic advantages, faster scoring good for summative assessment. Next, I put the reference and bibliography for this task. Okay, see you the next time. See you the next video. Bye bye.